Stop scrolling because these are 4 foods you need to stop eating right now for your health from a medical doctor and master of nutritional research. Number 1. Foods you are allergic to literally kill you if you eat them.
This is a great video by Dr. Eads about foods you should never consume, including foods you are allergic to, foods you can't afford, foods that you don't like, and foods that are spoiled or moldy. However, I have 4 more foods that I avoid at all costs because they're toxic. The first one is going to be any more than 375 grams of polar bear liver at one time. This is because, due to how much vitamin A it has, it is hypothesized that the consumption of this much polar bear liver would actually induce vitamin A sickness and toxicity in humans. Which means if you ate the amount of polar bear liver comparable to the size of your average steak, you may in fact get vitamin A toxicity. The next is shark. Because sharks are apex predators, they bioaccumulate heavy metals, and the consumption of a shark that is greater than 130 centimeters long or 25 kilograms is hypothesized to exceed the acceptable limit of mercury consumption in a single day, and it would be suggested to avoid the consumption of extremely large sharks due to the concentration of mercury and other heavy metals in their flesh. The third is going to be raw kidney beans. The consumption of raw kidney beans is toxic to animals and to humans, and in some cases can even lead to poisoning and death. This is because they contain bioactive compounds referred to as phytohemagglutinins that are destroyed during cooking but are in high concentrations in raw kidney beans, and they can bind to our red blood cells and induce a number of deleterious consequences, which many people refer to as raw kidney bean poisoning. And finally, the last one is going to be durian, because Google says durian smells like stinky gym socks, and that's kind of gross. With that being said, I hope you learned something, and if you would like to sign up for coaching, send me a DM.